Yo. So I guess, do you feel a little bit vindicated that you randomly told me one time, "Hey Ryan, I listened to Killer Mike's album, and that was like album of the year. It's so great." And I gave you this crazy look, like, Killer Mike still rapping? That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, bruh, Killer Mike. Nobody know. I don't know. Killer Mike is dope as shit. First of all, the album was amazing, but he was amazing before that. He's part of this group called Run the Jewels that I've been on for a minute, bro.
Jules or Jews?
Run the.
Like what?
Run the jewels, like jewelry.
Okay.
Run the jewels, and it's with this dude is Killer Mike and LP. LP is this white dude that produced the music and rap on it. Nasty. And all they be talking about is like social issue type shit and rapping about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Real shit.
I know the album woke than the motherfucker.
But crazy thing is, white boy LP is like that too. LP dope, bro. I fucks with LP. The album, bro. All the Run the Jewels albums is dope.
So it's crazy because now it's like, now I gotta listen to the album. You know,
it's a whole bunch of them. So
I'm talking about the last one, the last Killer Mike.
Oh, you
album.
ain't listened to it?
I didn't hear a single off of that. I ain't see no music video.
What? Andre 3000 had a track on there,
bro. Let's not talk about it. That man album was so trash. I felt like
you're judging it on a hip hop basis, bro. It's not even near it.
I just felt like even the
you're talking about Andre, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Andre now.
Bro, what do you?
Was the flute even hitting like that? I don't know.
Was the what?
The flute.
Yeah.
He got a 10-minute song of you playing the flute, man.
Yeah, man, that's good. That's good vibe. So I was listening to that when I was flying to I forgot where I was going. I was going somewhere, but I was listening to it.
Going to sleep. That's where you was going.
It was calming. Yes, I went to sleep. It was real calming. I went to sleep. But I mean, that is what it is. That's a different type. That's a different genre. You can't gauge that on his previous music. That's a whole different genre of music. That's like almost elevator type music. You know what I mean? You hearing that in the background or something like that.
Elevator
you know what
music.
I mean? It's just chill, and it's what he wanted to do. It's what he wanted to do. It ain't like he ain't pleasing everybody.
So
out
whatever
here,
happened to like fan service? You know, doing
he don't
things
get why. What do you mean fan service?
Because your fans is obviously what made you rich.
If you're a fan of Andre 3000, I mean,
you just support whatever he.
It is. I support it. It's what he wants to do. It's his creative. This is where he's at creatively right now. So I support it. I fucks with it.
I guess it worked. Did he get No, he didn't get nominated for nothing.
Well, he's not gonna get nominated for that.
I mean, he could. Don't they have instrumental?
He's actually he has a whole bunch of other music that's out on YouTube, but he has it up under a pseudonym, so nobody knows that it's him. He's not looking for that right now. So he has a whole bunch of music with that flute out on the internet under a whole different name, and you won't even know it. Nobody knows what the name is. And
just for conversation, because I think we talked about it a little bit before, Most Def said that Drake music was elevator music. Was that hating?
I think so a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
It's not elevator music.
All right.
But I know what he's saying. He's saying it's like, I mean, it's not grimy. It's not the hip hop that Most Def that Yasin Bey is doing right now. It ain't what he ever been doing. It's not that type of hip hop.
Is Most Def
Drake is commercial hip hop. Is
Most Def like, it's not like he got thug music.
It's not. I don't mean thug when I say grimy. I mean like the core of what hip hop is. That's where Most Def comes from. That on the street battling type shit. That's where he comes from. Drake's music is way more commercial than what Most Def ever been. Yasin Bey. It's
Can
way
he come
more
back
commercial.
to the country?
What?
Isn't Most Def like, didn't he run away? Like Wesley?
No, I don't know.
He left the country too. I was wondering if he had to.
I don't know anything about that.
Or if they invited him. Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about that. I can't. Look, Run the Jewels. See the boom with the fist right there.
That's what that is.
Run the Jewels, baby. That's Run the Jewels. Yeah. Um,
It
but
reminds me of that.
no.
You see? You see?
The Baphomet?
Yeah.
No, bro. That has. What do you mean? That's a gun. First of all, that's a gun, and that's a hand holding
okay.
jewels.
Okay, I don't got my glasses on. I can't tell.
I mean, it's the same thing,
See?
right?
See?
It's the
See?
same thing.
See?
You turn it if
See?
you do this, if you go from this to that and then that, it's the same thing,
And for
right?
some niggas that's woke, they do stuff like that on purpose. Might as well be Lil Uzi.
What you mean? What happened with Uzi?
Oh, you know, he's the upside down cross, horn wearing, subliminal Lil Uzi.
I think a lot of them dudes.
Lucifer.
I think a lot of them dudes do that shit for because it's people talk about it.
Well, it does sell.
And any publicity is good publicity, whether it's good or bad. And I mean, if they're not religious, if they don't have any dog in the fight, why the fuck they care?
Why not?
You know what I mean?
No. It's like
But I don't know.
Watching horror movies, right?
It's-
I know people that don't watch horror movies that deal with spirits because they don't want to play with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch serial killers, but when it comes to like ghosts and stuff, I don't know. I don't like playing with it.
You don't like horror movies?
I still don't really watch them like that. I think I watch them now to appease my girl because I know she'll be like, "Oh, look at this pussy ass nigga scared to watch a horror movie." So I always watch at least one with her, you know. But
I watch horror movies.
I wouldn't get bored and be like, "Oh, let me throw."
They're not
on
my
that.
favorite. They're not my favorite.
They got The Conjuring or something is coming out with another one.
I'll watch all of those.
Oh, them things be having me spooked. nigga.
Sinister. Wait, was it
yeah,
not Sinister? Sinister was one, but it's the I guess it is the Conjuring. Yeah, those are creepy. Those are creepy.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
I like them though. I like them. So, all right, I done seen a lot of little things. So, don't judge us if there's a bunch of topics in
Hold
this
on,
one.
I got some shit. I gotta.
You
get
got
on.
something?
I got
Go
some
ahead,
shit.
get
Nah,
yours.
go.
Well, I was just gonna ask you. So, Joe Budden and the person he do the podcast with, Ish, right? They argue OD because Joe Budden try to portray himself as a guy that don't backdoor his homies. Like
I
if
saw that.
Yeah. Have you ever backdoored? Or,
What do you mean backdoor? What is?
You knew your homeboy talked to a girl before, and you double back and try to talk to the same girl.
Talk to him?
Okay, have sex, I guess.
Like on purpose?
So I feel like it's a thin line because it's like, was your homie dating her? Now, if he was dating her,
Absolutely
then that's
not.
fucked up. But
I've not talked to girls because homies dated them.
But if he was hitting and then he stopped hitting and then now I start hitting, is that the same thing? I guess guys never tell you how much they like a girl till you start having sex with her.
That's true.
That's when they give you that look, like
that's true.
Look, like,
and then, but if I know a dude like really, if I know like somebody was really like this girl, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But if it was a pop, I'm like shit. Let me pop too.
Ain't no fun unless we all get.
So nah, I ain't never did no, not no. What do you say? Backdoor?
Backdoor.
Nah.
See, I'm a terrible person. I feel like I've done it in both ways. I've accidentally backdoored a homie. Like, he was hitting the Jones, but, like, the whole time he was like, oh, I don't like her. She's so terrible. I just want her to leave me alone. But Shawty was bad. So then I start hitting. He like, oh, that's crazy. You hitting it? Like, yeah, I thought you didn't like her. You just said that you wish somebody would take her away. So I took her away.
But you didn't consult the nigga at all? Like,
why would he act like he didn't like her? What is crazy is he was like, you know what it's like? This is what I'll never forget this. He was like, it's like getting a stray dog. And you don't want the stray dog. You want them to leave. But then once they leave, you miss them. And I just looked at him like, nigga, that's crazy. I don't know.
I think you should have probably. Well, all right. So look, this is my outlook on it. Like,
yeah, and all this is 10 plus years ago. Way.
All right. So I would have been like, yo, what's up with it? Like, you still fucking with it? And you would have been, nah, dude. I mean, And or you could have been like, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's you know what I mean. When I want to get out, that's the thing. You know what I mean.
It's
Before,
like,
between the guys, and then
it's better to
if he said
ask.
that, I would have been like, all right, what are you about to say? It's
I-
better to do it and then ask. And then,
better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
yeah.
Because then, what if you would have said, "No, I don't want that"? Then I would have never hit.
And then, well, you wouldn't fuck up a relationship, possibly. Then, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Now I ain't gonna lie on some.
Because what's better, the relationship or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the friendship.
Yeah, the friendship or the girl.
Well, no.
A lot of times it's the friendship.
Yeah, it's always
right?
the friendship. The girl's never important because either way they're gonna come and go. You always think the girl you with you're gonna be with forever, but rarely, if ever, it lasts like that. Damn, the way that I did it was fucked up, and I feel bad about it. But you know, you live life and you learn. I had a homie, and he had a girl. But the girl cheated on him, and he caught her cheating. And he definitely came to me crying one time about the girl. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I slid on it into Twitter. But I didn't slide. I kind of like, you know how like someone do double dutch and you like, you know? I kind of hit it with one of these. I was like, what you getting into? You want to go get some breakfast? Because it was early in the morning.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I did.
That's shiesty as
then
fuck.
I think like it had to be like months later. He hit me up like he was going through her phone and saw that shit. And he was like, "Oh, how you?" And I had no words. So you know,
why would you do that?
I don't know. I was bored. I'm a terrible person, and I just straight up was like, "Yeah, I did." It was one of those situations where I didn't lie about it. I didn't even try to play in his face. I was just like, yeah, I did that shit. But I was like, I ain't really say nothing out the way, though, you know? But at the same time, he knew and I knew, and I ain't want to pretend like...
So you knew he cared about this girl enough to be crying about it because she cheating.
Again, they wasn't together, and she did... Because it's like she...
I ain't gonna lie. That's disrespectful.
When a girl cheat on you,
foul.
she for the streets.
That's foul.
Yeah,
but at the same time, if that's your boy, though. If that's your boy, why would you do this? Obviously,
been the same.
You wasn't that cool with him.
I feel like we was. My dog.
Actually, absolutely not.
We still in a group chat.
Absolutely not. You wasn't. Ain't no way you was that cool.
If he,
you ain't like him that much.
I liked him enough to. Nah, see, that's the question though.
Nah,
how
you ain't like him that much.
important is women? You could say, all right, I didn't like him that much.
No, that's not the question. The question
him.
is, how important is the friendship?
Is that when that nigga needed help to move, I helped him move for free. When
you owed it.
When a nigga need money, I lend him money if he needed.
Yeah, nigga, you owed it.
I'm talking about prior to this, all right, to the situation.
So that means you get to just hit his girl?
Again, it wasn't his. Well, you know what's even crazy? I think that's the only part about it that's messed up.
I think you should stop talking about this.
The only part about it that's messed up is his girl, like, today. Like, right now, they go together.
All right, let's... Switch subjects. That's wild.
Sure.
That's wild. I do not condone or agree. That's some shiesty shit. That's shiesty. That's shiesty.
I did feel bad for it. That's why I didn't try to lie in his face. But at the same time, at the time when I did it, which of course, you know, as a man, thinking with your dick is always the worst. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with it. I was like, they didn't talk. She cheated on him. It gotta be okay. It gotta be okay in the world. No?
I wish you never told me that.
Oh, that judgment.
Next. Look, hey, so you are wild, dude. Vince McMahon. Have you been keeping up with wrestling, bro?
Only thing I know about wrestling is Shawn Michaels got some women that he get, and they all supposed to be, like, super bad. He has, like, a group. No.
So, Vince McMahon, he's not part of WWE anymore because he's going through he's being sued. Well, he's being sued for trafficking, sex trafficking.
Trafficking?
Trafficking.
I thought you were gonna say like sex abuse.
No, all that. So he had this employee that was working for him there. It was a female, and he would take her around and, like, his homeboys, hook her up with him when they go traveling. Hook her up with anybody, any of his homeboys. Right? Sounds cool. Wait. He texts the craziest shit, bro. He would be texting her like, "Yeah, baby, I can't. I want to see you with." Pause, okay? Pause this whole conversation. He would be like, "Yeah, baby, I want to see you with 3 black cocks, one in your mouth, one in every hole, baby." You know what I mean? To get to, you know, he saying the craziest shit.
Man, the freak.
Listen.
Shit.
There was one point where, in it is detailed that it was 3, her and him, Vince McMahon and another dude, and she was having sex with another dude, and he shit in her head, on her head.
Who did?
Vince McMahon. It made her keep going.
Oh!
and so listen, bruh, disgusting. So that's when you sing too much and just it takes too much to get you off now. It takes too much to get you off now.
That gotta be a power thing, though.
So,
you shit on the bitch head while she getting hit.
So she was with it and everything at first, and like something happened. She had signed an NDA, and something happened, and he just stopped paying her. His wife found out. Vince McMahon's wife found out about it. And so after that, he stopped fucking with her like that. And then he also stopped paying her because he was giving her all kind of luxurious shit. Where places to stay, car, whatever.
That's why
whatever.
she mad, probably because his money
He stopped paying her, bro. And so she was going to the doctor getting like psychological evals and stuff. And she was like, I guess she was fucked up in the head. And the doctor said, yeah, all this is stemming from that kind of shit. Like, duh, motherfucker. And so
that's so unfair to Vince.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna. If you read through the text, bro, you would be like, you nasty, dirty motherfucker, bro.
But she was doing it.
It doesn't.
Who's nastier?
But at some point, you taking advantage.
If I make up some weird shit,
at
like
some point, you taking advantage.
What's some weird shit I could do? I'm gonna just go get mud and put it in a pussy. Okay, I'm weird for thinking about putting mud in your pussy, but you're weirder for letting me live out my imagination with your vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he took her around.
I can understand that point, but at some point, it's a and you're a psychology major. You should know this. Yeah. At some point, it becomes especially with females. At some point, it becomes a psychological thing, and they feel it's just like domestic violence type shit. Yeah, they feel attached to this person. They feel like they have to obey or else, or something else happens.
But it's crazy because it's not like, all right, it's one thing if like, I don't know, you'll be a single mother and you got to raise the child, right? It's one thing if that's your husband and you can't go anywhere. But it's literally like just a random guy. Your employer, your boss. You know what?
It's not a random guy. It's not just about that. This is the CEO of the a very rich and powerful.
But you don't have to be with a very rich and powerful man. You chose to be with the millionaire, and you chose to stay with the millionaire nigga that's shitting on the top of your head. If someone shit on the top of my head, what? It's like on Boondocks when he was like, I saw piss and I left. You saw piss and you stayed. Like, at some level, there got to be some type of accountability.
Nah, I agree. Like, hold on. I agree. At some point, it has to be, like, you have to take accountability for the shit that happened with you. Yeah. Like, yeah, at the same, you should have never even, once that shit started to go sour, you should be like, oh, shit, I'm out. But you stayed with it. But at the same, again, bro.
When I hear shit like that, I'd be like, couldn't be my daughter.
If you read these text messages that this man was sending this girl, bro, and the shit he was saying to other people and stuff, you would be like, you are a sick fuck, bro.
Vince McMahon never gave he's not a freak. All right?
He never gave he's not a freak, and he never gave that I don't give a fuck. When he walked in that ring one day with a do-rag on, and was rapping and shit and saying all kind of crazy shit. I was like, all right, this man he's on
too much money.
He feels untouchable, bro.
That is fucking wild, though. Yeah, it's crazy though how pimping is sex trafficking. Having a prostitute that you can take the man, let him fuck, whether y'all doing like, and it might not be straight money, right? It might be just people he doing business with, like the
But I don't.
extra.
I mean, I guess that's pimping. I don't know if he was getting paid for it. Maybe it was
It
just
might be like
favor.
closing
It was
deals,
favor.
favor,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
favor
So
for
yes,
favor,
yes,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
And there's another big wrestler they're alluding to that it was Brock Lesnar, right?
Oh
That
shit!
he used her to get him to come back for
From UFC.
no, not from you, but just like to. So he used her as like a favor or whatever to for whatever, and like so it. I mean, it is.
Is she bad?
She not ugly. She's not ugly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My thing is if she sues him for like I don't know mental damage or something.
And obviously, it's something there. This man, he has nothing to do with WWE. He dropped from the WWE.
Oh yeah. So that means it's definitely
Something
true
there.
and
No,
shit.
bro, like I said, bro, you should see these text
But
messages.
my thing is, if for some reason he lose money or gets in trouble or he has to pay her for anything, she better give back every and anything he ever bought her, every dollar he ever spent, and her whole bank account, anything he put in there, he needs it back. He needs it back. Cause there ain't
I don't
no
think
way.
so. I wouldn't say that
Why?
because
It's like
what the fuck
double paying her. So she
what is
first,
she double paying?
Cause she milked him one again.
Okay, so she's
fucking-
getting worked.
I get
she's getting worked.
Fucking people for money, I get it. It's traumatizing, but life could be harder.
But at the same time, she's fucking these random dudes or whoever for him. Those are payments for all of that.
One, hoes fuck random niggas all the time.
Yeah.
All right, for free.
That's fine.
For the
That's fine.
frisky. So
But
the fact
he
that
was
she
doing. But
it
she
for
was doing it
hundreds
for.
of thousands.
She was doing it for lavish gifts and whatnot.
Yeah,
right?
Range Rovers
Okay, so that's
and
the pay for that.
Lamborghinis.
That's the
yeah,
pay for that.
yeah. So she can't double back. That's like buying a bunch of stuff and then filing bankruptcy. That's filing bankruptcy. You want to buy all the shit you can't afford, file bankruptcy, keep all the shit you can't afford, and rearrange a new deal. No. If you can't afford it, you turn that bitch back in. You know the price of having, I don't know, a nigga fuck you for 10 grand? Because one, it's not a lot of women who fuck the nigga and the nigga gives some, I don't know, G-Wagon, right? That's not an everyday thing. That's rare, right? So if I fucked you, gave you a G-Wagon, and now you complaining that you fucking for money, I'm like, okay, give me my G-Wagon back. I'm not 100% against Vince McMahon, because again, it wasn't like
No, I feel the same way. It's
not
not all his fault.
She
Like,
wasn't
had a lot
drafted to
do
the
with it.
army. She ain't had to kill people. She just had to fuck niggas. How hard is it to fuck strangers?
Okay, all right, I'm not going there.
I need a female. Let's go.
I
Let's go.
done-
Let's phone a friend. How? I'd be like,
I'm not going there.
I wish we could call a random girl and be like, when's the last time you fucked a stranger? And then how much she paid you? And if it was free, I mean, I'm be like, you losing. Girls out here getting shit on. Why would you shit on a girl head?
Cause you done been exposed to too much. It was like, what else? He's like, what the fuck else can I do? What the fuck else can I do?
Shit on her head,
And he was into it.
while another person was fucking. What if you the nigga that was hitting?
I would have been pissed, bro. Like, why you ruin this shit? Why you ruin this shit? I'd have been pissed, bro.
That's crazy.
But
Best
that just
shit
show
ever.
that just means that whoever else was there was into that shit too. Because I'll be damned if I'm with you on some shit like that. There's boundaries, right?
Nah, you my brother.
there's
You my
bound-
boy.
there's boundaries,
we do
right?
whatever. We do
Ain't
whatever.
no, you could do, bruh. Nah, bruh. That's like the top of the list of shit not to do. Like, that's
Yo,
top of the.
I always
bruh,
prided
what?
myself on being a man without many boundaries, but that right there, that is crazy.
Absolutely.
That was the nigga who's told. That was the nigga who's this. Like, oh yeah, bitch. People not getting shitted on all the time. No, all right. So, what does DWI stand for anyway?
What do you mean in reference
Patrick
to what?
Mahomes, daddy.
Driving while intoxicated.
Oh, so why not DUI?
Driving under intoxicated. Driving under influence.
So
It's the same thing.
It is the same thing. I was thinking maybe he was high or something, and they wasn't quite sure what.
So I think driving while intoxicated is referencing alcohol more so, and then driving under the influence can reference anything. You can be driving while high. You can be driving while under prescription medication. Other things like that. I think it just comes down to how it's categorized. What kind of what you under? I don't know. That's my best guess.
I realistically, I guess.
But that motherfucker looked hurt in that mug shot, bro.
Happy.
He didn't. He looked horrible. He did. I had to go back and look. I thought it was his granddaddy. I was like, is this the same nigga that's at the game sitting next to Taylor Swift?
Like how old this nigga is. But at the same time, though, if your son about to go to his third Super Bowl,
his dad has a drinking problem.
Or it's just
that's
that time
third,
of the year.
That's his third DWI. He has a drinking problem.
It wasn't like that was his third. Well, he got two like a couple years back. I feel like
that's his
count.
third drunk driving thing.
First of all, I blame Patrick.
No, that's wild.
Why?
What do you mean?
Because he should give his daddy a driver. Why not?
His dad is a grown ass man.
Oh yeah.
His dad is capable of making smart, informed decisions.
Obviously, he's not.
He should know. His son has been to the Super Bowl how many times already? His son is already famous. He should know. All eyes are on him already. He should not be out drunk driving. That's wild. That's wild.
But it's like you rich as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but bro, you got Taylor Swift sitting in the fucking shit up there. You're sitting next to Taylor Swift, bro.
Chilling.
You are now on a different level. You're sitting next to Taylor Swift on a regular basis, bro. And you just came out and said you hope she's not up there anymore.
That's
talking
crazy.
Shit about her.
And now he drink. That's why that shit happened.
You have to understand that you are on another level now, and you cannot be doing that shit. But then that's wild. I'm so fucking tired of her. I like cool. She makes cool type music.
The kids, my daughter loves her. I ain't gonna
but I mean,
she's a Swiftie. She even calls herself that.
It's cool, bro. Like her music sounds good, whatever. But I'm just tired of seeing her, bro.
She's the epitome of a white girl.
I hate the fact that the NFL has jumped on her back so hard, bro.
But they making money from it.
They made $300 and something million dollars.
I heard
she's generated over $300 million.
No way in hell Patrick Mahomes about to lose. Ain't no chance. Boy, they say
but he is good. But at the same time, who are they playing?
49ers.
49ers.
Bro, they about to have Usher and Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Because you know they're going to be pandering to it. As soon as Travis Kelce
Taylor Swift has to come from Florida. I'm Florida. She has to come from Florida. She has to come from Japan. Like the embassy, the Japan embassy wrote a letter to the U.S. It was a weird ass letter too, saying how they're gonna have her there by the time because she has a concert over there in Japan right before the Super Bowl. They wrote a letter saying that she'll be done with there, and then we understand that she has to make it to the Super Bowl. They said everything weird. We can promise you that she's gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
And then at the end of the letter, which was weird as hell, they said something like to cheer for the team wearing red. And I was like,
they don't know.
What do you mean they don't know?
Patrick Mahomes never played football in Japan. They don't know that nigga.
Doesn't matter.
Does Japan even have a football team? They're not like Europe.
Not. No,
yeah, see, Europe bought a stadium and everything.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, we play football over there in Europe.
Yeah, now.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's just weird to say.
Bro, well, yeah, but at the same time, we Hiroshima, so they tread lightly. Americans, we move for crazy, you know. They better talk with respect to us. That shit is still crazy though. I don't know. I just can't blame Patrick Mahomes' daddy, and I feel like, you know, if that nigga drinking and driving and he ain't hurt nobody but himself, And I don't know. Like, how drunk was he? Where they
I
stop
think it
him
was
at?
the dumbest
Drinking
shit
and driving
ever.
is bad, though.
Why would
'cause
you
he
be
coulda
drinking
killed
it? Your son,
somebody.
you can get a ride. If
Yeah,
you
like,
wanted a
can't
ride,
drive
you
a
can
Uber.
get a
Yeah, he
ride,
coulda
nigga.
Ubered.
If my son was Patrick Mahomes, nigga, I'm not driving nowhere.
Yeah, he tripping. Maybe he's one of them proud black men. You can't be a proud black man when your son.
Yeah, that nigga's wrong. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah. You think is it that simple?
If you have 3 DWIs,
That is crazy.
If you have
that
three,
is crazy. That
three
is crazy.
DWIs, come
That is
on,
crazy.
bruh.
I almost got one. And
That means you have a problem. You have a problem.
That is crazy. 3.
So you had one.
3 is bad.
You had one.
Now that really you had 4, because normally they forgive the first one. So you had to have about 4 of them.
So
for
you
another
had
2 to
one.
stick.
You had one and said, "Oh, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna fucking do it again." Got another one was like, "I still ain't learned my fucking lesson. I'm gonna go drink and drive again."
Obviously
That's a
don't give
problem.
fuck about license.
That's a problem.
Obviously,
He has a drinking problem.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Did you see Mayweather sent YB 10 mil? Why he do that? I can tell. I got my theory.
It's 1,000 reasons, but
I
did
got
not
my
see that.
theory why
What?
he sent YB $10 million.
What?
Because his daughter is involved in a stabbing of YB's other baby mama, and it's like, nigga, I'm gonna get because you know they was beefing. You know they was beefing.
Yeah, because she stabbed another person. She stabbed 2 people.
Yeah, okay. So that's like, hey, nigga, and he said he sent it to him for being a good father. This is that. Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up. These court cases about to come up.
Mind your fucking business. Yeah.
You ain't see shit. Yeah, ain't shit going on. So I think it was hush money, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it was hush money.
Yeah, because now I'm looking at it now. It's like, yeah, because that's what just recently came out. Body cam footage of YoungBoy after the stabbing. But it showed that he wasn't trying to, basically wasn't trying to snitch. Yeah.
Right. He wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
And that's money like, you know, thank you for not snitching. The
keep
proof
that
came out.
energy,
The
nigga.
proof came out.
Yeah.
You didn't snitch. Here's 10 million. Continue not snitching.
She got 6 years of probation. But that's crazy, though. It's
What?
even.
What's crazy?
Well, one, it's crazy that YoungBoy even talks to Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
I don't think that's crazy.
Floyd Mayweather just came out with something saying he's trying to make the real estate he's purchased. He's making $300 million a month. Think about that shit.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said with the real estate he's purchased, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't. Okay, so let me do some numbers real quick. I don't even know why I'm doing fucking numbers like I can count. He's making $3 billion a year.
A year off of real estate.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I do not believe that. I do not believe that.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I got to start
If he
coming more
is,
prepared to work.
God damn, that's work. But that's a wild number, bro.
That's a wild fucking number, and that's even crazy. You don't just make up a number like that.
Yes, you do.
know? Why?
Because you want people to keep thinking you're crazy rich.
Oh, well.
Mayweather has made so much money, but he's the reason why he isn't a billion. He spends an exorbitant amount of money.
They said he owned 9 skyscrapers.
Okay, that's fine. He probably co-owns them with other people.
He don't seem like the co-owner type.
No, niggas that go into business like that with skyscrapers, a lot of people don't just own skyscrapers on their own. They business partner with other people, and they as together they co-own places like that.
Damn, I was gonna say.
But I mean, he could be the sole owner. I don't know. That would be super dope if he is.
Yeah. Damn.
That'd be dope.
It's crazy that he's trying to say how good of a father YoungBoy is, and that fool been posting pictures with pills in his mouth. Looking
man.
Laying beside a bottle of lean, staring into
You know what I say?
gazy eyes.
You know what I say? I say don't take a picture, fucking do it. If you wanna, what are you trying to put out there, my guy? Do you want to die or not? Don't take a fucking picture with pills in your mouth. Fucking take a video. Take a video with the pills in your mouth and swallow.
I'm just
and let me see if you really about that
he
shit.
got to resort to this, bro.
No, I don't like that shit because what that does, bro, you're taking a picture and all he did, he took the picture with the pills in his mouth and he probably spit them shits out afterwards. But you know what people, little young niggas, young boys are looking at him doing? They're fucking doing it. Yeah. Thinking it's fucking cool. And it's not.
As a young boy
that's
fan,
crazy
I
to
with that
me.
nigga the long way.
That's crazy.
I do feel like his decline in music, right? Because his numbers ain't numbering like they used to. Even though he still do better than regular nigga numbers. But like they're not. He's so far away from 200,000 the first week. And I feel like young boy, not young boy.
I told you the numbers. I don't care about the numbers. Numbers don't even really matter.
Yeah,
but you also,
it's good when his music
I've
is
been,
good.
I've been told you this nigga wouldn't. I mean,
no,
you was like, oh, yo,
because his music is good. Because his good music that he has, it's like he's made.
I'll tell you what it is.
Last forever.
He's oversaturated so much.
Well,
he has put so much music out there in so short period of time. The quality of, and same thing with Lil Wayne. The quality of it has dropped so much because it ain't but so much you can write about when you stuck in a little fucking house out in wherever you're at, Utah. It ain't much but so much. You ain't getting new experience. You're not getting new inspiration while you're out there, and you're fucking putting out fucking crazy amount of songs back to back all the time. The quality has gone down.
A bit of me is I feel like he's the survivor out of like the I don't know, Mount Rushmore of young nigga rappers, right? Because XXX Tentacion, great, immortalized forever, gone. Juice WRLD, great, immortalized forever, gone.
Forever?
And yes. Juice WRLD and XXX is one of the highest stream artists since he passed, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
I don't think that's gonna last forever. I don't think they were here long enough. And I don't think that will last forever.
Well, I'll just say as of right now,
I got you.
Juice WRLD and X are, one, it's crazy to say this, but they murdering Tupac as far as postpartumous album sales, which is crazy. Because just imagine how many.
I don't even know how you say it.
Yeah, I was about to say I was half and half, but just imagine. Pac dropped like at least 8 albums since he died. Wait, is that not it? Because postpartum is after pregnancy, but post-death albums.
It's like post-humorous, not humorous. I don't think it's post-humorous. I don't know the
word.
Anyway, yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's like young boy, his album sales are starting to drop. People still fucking with X and Juice WRLD the way they do. Nah, he got threatened to kill himself just to keep his fans intrigued. It's sad, really.
I hate it. I hate the fact that he posted pictures like that. Because little niggas is looking at that like, yeah, I'm going to fucking eat 10 fucking pills. Like, this nigga fucking spit them out afterwards. Stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid, though. And the fact that, because he posted it, that's the weird part about it.
Yeah, like, what you want that much, it's attention.
Yeah.
Nigga want attention.
But I don't understand.
That's the only, I didn't see any other
You're
picture.
about to go to jail, but you're supposed to be like a great image for kids that's keeping you out of jail, and that's something you do. But I don't know.
Put that nigga on suicide watch if you go to jail.
Nah, they need clout. Everybody want clout. They act like they don't need clout until they don't have it no more. Yo, damn. What I was gonna say? Slim Jimmy put his girl in jail for assault.
That's
Ray Schmurd.
Ray Schmurd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real?
She popped his ass in the eye, and he called the police on the ass.
Good for him. Good for him.
I'm half and half.
Hold on.
Like
for him.
He could never have rap beef now. Like
Why?
He can't, cause
he called the cops on his girl? What are you supposed to do? Yeah. Take it?
And the cops say, like, when they got there, the girl tried to tell, like, a different story, but he had, like, a little cut on his eye.
What is he supposed to do? Take it and beat a bitch? Or hit the bitch? Which one? So,
all right, you got 3 options. hit her back. Don't do nothing.
I wouldn't take that
or
risk.
Call the cops.
I wouldn't take that risk being Slim Jimmy. I wouldn't hit no
Okay,
bitch.
can't
I
hit
wouldn't
her.
touch a bitch
You
at
could-
all.
you could just
'cause
not
she
hit
gonna
her.
have all my shit.
You could just not hit her and just take it.
Just take it and allow this bitch to think she can hit me like that.
That don't sound
If
good
Slim
either.
Jimmy wasn't rich, I would be like, you know what? She wanted to fight, maybe, right? But Slim Jimmy in a position that he's in,
Oh, yeah.
there's absolutely no
she
way,
gonna sue and she gonna
absolutely
win.
no way he
Okay.
can touch that
Okay.
bitch, right?
All right, civil suit.
His only option to get something out of it is lock the bitch up. She want to put hands on the nigga? Now, if he's really pimping like that, he could have called another bitch. Yo,
Yeah. Handle this.
He coulda
real
did
bad.
that.
That is
He
true.
coulda did
if
that.
he
He
rapping
coulda did
like
that.
his real life and shit, but that is crazy though. I don't know. I'll call the cops on a girl, but at the same time, I feel terrible about it the whole time. Especially if I got to talk to the
He
cops.
can never fuck with her
And now
again.
I'm talking to the cops and shit like about.
And we don't know the situation. Like,
That
this
is
bitch
true.
could have did some
That is
crazy
true.
shit and
That
then
is
hit
true.
him.
That is
Like,
true.
and she not wanting to leave the spot.
Well, it's kind of like a Jonathan Majors thing. She said that he tried to take her phone. It's always a nigga trying to take the phone. Jonathan Majors tried to take the phone and broke her damn finger. Slim Jimmy tried to take her phone. I guess they fought over a little bit. Then she popped that nigga in the eye once he got it or something. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. But damn though,
I know if I'll tell you right now, bro. If I was rich and a chick hit me, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna go lock myself in a room, and I ain't touching her. Facts. Because first of all, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I'm not about to try to force you to fuck up out of here. I'm not touching you. You ain't about to get nothing of mine. And they gonna see this. They gonna see this mark. And while I'm in the room, I might hit myself a couple times
yeah. So
to make it look worse.
that's fucked up.
I'm just playing.
That's what white women do.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that is.
Yo, so just you think YFN Lucci snitched? That man was sentenced to 20 years with 10 to serve in custody, and now he getting what 3 months?
I think he
10 years probation.
I think he did.
3 months, 10 years.
He said he
probation.
wasn't the shooter in the car or something. Whatever.
Oh yeah, his whole story was weird though. But
Yeah.
he's a fucking idiot though. Still, I know that. So that's crazy. It happened
This
so
nigga's
long
trying to
ago.
get out and do the whole Gunna thing. But
Oh yeah.
I had a
Snitching
theory
and
about
rapping.
Gunna, bro. I was like, I think so this is just a theory. I don't know shit. What if Gunna, like, it's a collab between Gunna and Thug, and he was like, yo, somebody got to be out here making bread. You know what I mean? So you do your thing. Because anytime somebody talks shit about Thug or about Gunna, Thug's dad steps up and says, shut the fuck up. You don't
That
know
is
what you're
true.
talking about.
Well, I think that's because Gunna probably still making money for Young Thug.
That's what I'm saying. That's Thug need money right now.
Yeah,
And
he
who
do.
gonna and
Ain't
if
nobody-
Gunna's out,
yeah.
Gunna can make
He's
bread.
the only person that's really giving him bread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He
for
can
sure.
make bread, bro. So it's not a bad move. Like, yo, go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. These other niggas is not making money. These other niggas is real gangsters. They not.
Yeah,
They not.
they're not doing.
They
shit.
not making bread.
They're not doing shit.
Gunna, get the fuck up out here. Make some bread. Put some shit on my books. You know what I mean? Keep me straight.
A little bit of Gunna though, I feel like, and respectfully to my dark skinned women that's listening, I think it's the power of having a light skinned big booty bitch. Because
Here you go being dumb.
hear me out. Hear me
Here you
out.
go being dumb.
Gunna album dropped. Now I listen because I'm a Gunna fan, so of course I'm gonna listen, right? The album didn't start popping until one of the girls he was fucking with, his new girlfriend, she made a twerk video to "Fuck You Mean," and then after that, "Fuck You Mean" started trending on TikTok, and that bitch took the fuck off. But until she made that video, like even when I listened to "Fuck You Mean" on the album, I was like, yeah, this shit was hard. But
They
it wasn't that.
choose. They know what songs they're gonna fucking make hot, bro. They cost a lot of money to blow a song up. They know it. It's not because she did that. It's
Does
not
because songs blow up on
It's
TikTok.
not because she did that. It's you put money behind a single that you want to go.
Yeah.
You put money, and that song is a hit. So they put money behind that song.
That song is
It's
a
not
hit,
because a big booty light skinned bitch was dancing on it on TikTok
you
what made
mean?
it blow up. That's not why it blew up.
I don't know. You ain't see that ass.
Nah, who the
That shit
fuck
was
cares,
great.
bro? Ass. There's ass everywhere. Nobody gives
Yo.
a fuck about an ass.
But just to say on YFN Lucci, if he did snitch, I don't know, bro. I feel like it makes sense. He went through a lot. But no, oh yeah, so his story was they went to go do like a drive-by on some shit on some people. They got into a shootout, right? But the shit where he fucked up at was that they like pulled over to kick the homie out the back because the homie out the back actually got shot. So, and then when they kicked him out the car, it was some hoes on the side of the road, and it was like, hey, that's YFN Lucci. Hey, it's a dead body. YFN Lucci just pushed a dead body out of his car.
Why the
Straight
fuck
up.
they push a... That's wild.
That is wild. Now, I don't know why you would push your dead homie out the back seat of the car after y'all try to do a drill. But he only got 3 months. He only got 3 months.
Yeah,
and I know
bro,
he's going to be back to singing and rapping again soon.
This nigga said
And
something.
I do think that Young Thug trying to have him killed while he was in jail kind of helped. And he is a name in Young Thug's prosecution. For sure.
Okay, that's crazy.
It is.
You keep up with Blueface, any?
I see that Krishan got a new tattoo on her face.
I don't even want to give her credit. All right, look. You seen these Apple shits, Apple Vision Pros?
Yeah, and everybody walking. It's a thing now.
Which I know you would do it.
What?
If you had them shits, you would wear them?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Just out.
Like walking the streets, how
Yes.
people are walking,
Yes.
risking
Yes.
their lives?
Yes.
I got to see what they
I mean,
see.
well, you can see, right? You can see. There's people driving the Teslas with them
Yeah,
shits on.
I saw.
There's people. It's dope as fuck, but I cannot
I
wear
got
all
to
that
see
shit
what
on
it
my
is.
eyes, bro.
Bro, and that's when y'all know we made it. When me and Josh do a pod with them bitches on,
Yeah.
that mean this shit jumping, bro, off the hook.
That's when you know I done lost my fucking head. My fucking mind,
Too
bro.
much money, man. But I mean, yeah, I saw somebody driving the Cybertruck with the things on.
I love the idea. The idea is dope. Like, you can, if you're talking to somebody in a different language, you can talk to them while they're speaking that language, and you can have a whole subtitles in English
That
what they're
is
saying.
hard.
That's hard as
That
fuck.
is hard.
You can learn how to play the piano. You can look at piano keys, and it'll tell you what you can play music, and it'll tell you what keys to hit
Now,
to
that
play
shit
the song.
even harder, yeah.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah.
You can
I heard it. I see people moving like they Tony Stark, swiping shit.
Yeah. You watching games or whatever. You can move shit around and watch games. It's crazy, but it's not perfected. I want those, but I want the perfected version of those.
The
I don't want to
perfected
walk
version.
around with a fucking brick over my
over
my
your head.
eyes, bro.
I was just about to say the perfected version would be like contacts.
Yes, actually, I was gonna say like glasses, but yes, contacts. It's the perfected version of that shit.
That
Yes.
would be hard as fuck.
What? What? I would get them shits. I would get them shits. If there were contacts, I would get them. 100%.
You don't like the...
Hell no, that's too big. All over my face, and then you look like a fucking dumbass walking around with a fucking battery pack in your back pocket and a line going this shit running to your fucking back pocket and shit. And you gotta,
But
bro.
it's crazy how you remember how like cell phones was in cars and it was the big ass fucking
Niggas
brick?
gonna get if niggas
It's
is walking
gonna get
around.
smaller.
Yes, that's what it's like. So we're at that stage of this right now, and it's gonna
Mhm.
advance. But you know what's gonna happen? Niggas keep walking around with this shits on. You ain't got peripheral vision like that in them shits. niggas
Oh,
get
they
y'all gonna
ready
get
to
jacked
hit,
with
though.
them shits walking around.
Just so they could sue Apple and blame Apple like they didn't know.
Y'all gonna get jacked walking around with them shits on like that.
Apple
bro.
gonna have to put disclaimers on the motherfucking shit like, hey, don't be walking around in the streets with this shit.
I know there's a disclaimer. I was watching a video and there was a disclaimer saying that to not cook in it, because you can like have recipes. You can look at your refrigerator and it'll tell you what you can make based on what's in your refrigerator type shit. And then there was this one video a girl was wearing it while she was cooking, and she had a timer. She moved the timer above the pot, had that timer above the pot, and had some other shit above another pot, and it tells you don't cook in them shits. But
That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. I want
they
one
hard
now.
as fuck. They nice, but for $3,500, $3,500.
That's how much they are.
That's how whoever
Damn.
wearing them, they getting robbed.
I gotta finance them bitches.
They
About 7 years.
and you know what's crazy? They gonna be in about, I give it 3 years. It's gonna be so outdated.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna spend $3,500.
Yeah, ain't gonna be 3 bands.
And it's gonna be so outdated, bro. In 3 years.
And you know how fast Apple comes out with it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And just
the
the advancement of technology is so exponential that it's gonna be 3 to 5 years. Those are gonna look so obsolete.
Wait, what were you about to say about Krishan? I mean, about Blueface.
Oh, I don't know, bro. Because he was locked up too.
Oh,
and him and Soulja Boy going at it.
Oh, Soulja Boy's.
Soulja Boy is hilarious.
But I understand why Soulja Boy hate that nigga though.
You say you do?
Yeah.
Wow.
He told Soulja Boy that he fucked this baby mama the day of their baby shower.
Of whose baby shower?
Soulja Boy's
baby shower
with his baby mama.
He told his baby mama that he told Soulja Boy that he hit his baby mama
on the day of the baby shower, and he sounded very convincing, very
He told
convincing.
him like in person.
Yeah, they was arguing on live.
That's not in person.
IG live. It
That's
was
not
live.
in person.
Well, not in person. Well, it was live enough where fucking thousands of people watching and shit.
That's sick.
And you could literally see when he said that shit. And he was like, Soulja Boy was trying to wave it off like, bro, you talking about some old shit. Why you going to be bragging about fucking the bitch before I knew the bitch? And he was like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I fucked the day of your baby shower, nigga. And he said some other shit that's like, damn, did he really do it? And Soulja Boy, and then you know what he said? He was like, yeah, be heartbroken. I see it in your eyes, nigga. Like, be sad. Like, Blueface is a menace.
How is that different from what you did?
What? One, they don't have any kids. See, there you go. Making me the villain.
I'm not.
It's
you did it yourself. But I'm just asking. We talk about it.
I just feel like if a girl cheat on you, she ain't your girl.
No. That's not the same.
She's a world girl.
No, you can't do that.
Like, you remember The Weeknd? She belongs to the world.
No. If a girl cheats on you, that does not mean she's not your girl. That means that she cheated on you. You don't know that she's not your girl yet. In your head, she's still your girl.
Well, he caught her cheating, so. No.
And then, what's her name? Krishan. She went and got another fucking tattoo on her cheek.
She said that ever since she's been in jail, they've been closer than
I think she's stupid. I think something is mentally wrong. Okay.
Lord forgive me. Knock on wood.
Did you see Soulja Boy going in on the baby?
No.
Yeah.
I gotta find it, but that's fucked
Soulja Boy was going in on her, bro. Then he just started out of nowhere attacking the baby. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That ain't right. I can't even laugh, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I done saw shit where it was like she must have been drinking with the baby and shit.
Bro, you know she was.
These hoes is.
You know she was. She ain't shit. She ain't shit, bro. She ain't give the baby a chance, bro. She ain't shit, bro. That's why I don't fuck with her. She used to be bad as fuck.
Which is crazy.
And she is.
Well, drugs
the worst. She is the low of the low. Bro, she's just stupid, bro. She's stupid. How you? First of all,
is she rich?
And no, the fuck she's not. She is not rich. How the fuck? First of all, are you that head over heels for a nigga?
That you went from getting him tatted on your neck, had that covered up, and I think she had covered up with chains and jewels for a while. And then now you got that nigga on the side. But that's clout. That's clout.
That's a different kind of clout.
That's some crazy
And when I say
shit.
she's not rich, what I'm saying is, yes, she may have a lot of money. She definitely probably has more money than me. What I'm saying is, she ain't at any moment she'll lose that. That money can be gone at any moment. That's not like rich. I don't consider that rich.
That's why she gotta do shit like, cause just think, if she not on a TV show, especially cause Blueface is in jail and shit. I mean, she probably getting her money from the songs she's dropping and the dumb shit she doing.
She got songs,
bro. Some of the most horrible shit. It's like
how does she rap with?
It's not rap. It's like what's this? Oh, it's terrible though. It's
It
like a
can't
rock
be
and
that
roll
good
song.
because she
It's
ain't
like a
got
rock and
she
roll
got one
song.
front tooth. So I know when she goes to pronounce certain words, there's no
But
fucking
see,
way.
just imagine. Even
Unless
that's
she just,
out.
unless, because some words you gotta like put your tongue against your teeth. Maybe she just puts it on that one tooth. And next, you know what I mean? When she talking, I don't fucking know. I just really can't stand her, bro.
No, you saw your boy got a $250 million deal. Joe Rogan.
Hey, yeah. Stephen A went in. He was like, yo, he deserves every penny of that shit. And he does. Like, what other news source are you going to get that shit straight from the horse's mouth with
news source is a strong word. Why?
You
why
don't think
news?
he's a news source?
Is he? I don't watch him enough to say he is.
He's 100% a news source.
I feel like I've seen a few of them. I never
not news in the conventional sense of the word news. Hold on. So not news in that conventional sense, but he'll have doctors on to talk about certain things. He'll have other people, like politicians, on to talk about certain things. And it's not always people who he agrees with either. He doesn't bring on people he just agrees with. He brings on people he finds interest. That's why I love the podcast.
I mean, I'm proud of him.
He
50 for podding is crazy.
And that was the second $200 million deal.
Ooh.
The first one was 200.
Shit gotta go.
He but just the type of people he brings on and the level of information that gets out there. I learned a lot of shit from that show. Just from watching his pod. I learned a shit ton of stuff, bro. And like a lot of stuff on there is some of it, some people he'll bring on and they'll be talking bullshit and he'll call them out sometimes on the bullshit. But he's always cordial the whole time. He's not like, he ain't gonna start no shit on there, right? He's super professional about it, right? And first of all, nobody wants to start no shit with him. Like he's a fucking certified fighter. Like he'll fuck you
certified,
up, right?
Certified.
But like he's super cordial, even if he doesn't agree with some shit like that. Anyway, yeah, big fucking deal. Big, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I like it though. I like
250.
250 is
to
sick.
sit down and talk to people.
Oh man,
I would
forever.
I would love it.
Forever.
Would you rather do that? Well, you don't play games like that.
Or being a gamer for a living?
Would you rather be a gamer making that kind of bread, or being a podcaster
if I got
making
paid
$250?
The same, I would rather be a podcaster.
Yeah. I think
video games are hard. I think talking to people is easy.
I think the same too. I feel like I'm gonna get more out of podcasting. Like I'm gonna learn something.
And then you learn something.
I'm gonna be learning something, making connections, networking.
Being on Twitch, getting money like that because I hear Twitch paying too.
They make bread.
But it's
that
like
nigga, what's the nigga name? Kai Sinet.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's about the only one I fucked with. The other ones are
Kai,
weird. Aiden is the one that getting finesse.
You know what's crazy? I said Aiden to my girl. You know how she described him? She was like, "That's the one that's white passing." And I was like,
white passing?
Like light skinned niggas that could be white. Like they're
he
white.
He is
passing.
white. He's
no,
not black.
He's black.
Aiden Ross?
Yeah.
Is not black.
I don't think he's a white boy. I think he's mixed. He's just white passing.
No. I don't believe he's black, bro.
I hate when. Oh, yeah, he a Jew. Now I gotta go
what
correct
the fuck?
that.
Are you saying? Look at him.
That's why I was like, that's crazy. That's why
you
I said
thought that
I
was
thought
a
he
black
was a
guy.
mixed man. I thought he was a mixed nigga. I was like, oh,
Jesus
mixed.
Christ, mixed? Hell no. That's why these niggas is finessing his ass like that.
Why you say they finessing him,
bro? Did you see Playboy Cardi came on there for $2 million after the Grammys for like he gave him $2 million to come on the show. Now this might all be a played up publicity stunt. But the story is, Playboy Cardi got $2 million to come on his stream, and he was on there for like 5 minutes, and then went to the studio. And he was like, "All right, I'm about to go." He was like, Aiden Ross was like, "You about right now?" I was like, "All right," and like Casanet reacted to it and everything. Was like, "Yo, that's fucking." He was going off on it. Like $2 million, he came on there for 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
You saw the shit with 21 Savage finessed him with the card game. They played cards on stream, and like 21 Savage doing little notes to his people, letting people. The deck was rigged, and they were playing with a rigged deck. That's what everybody's been saying. And 21 finesse for $200,000.
Damn.
But I think The thing is, the publicity is too frequent now. I think the publicity stunt now is for him to get more views and shit. Is I'm getting finessed.
It's for him to give it away.
I'm getting finessed, and people are talking like we doing now. People are talking about it, but I think that's the play. I don't think that's legit.
I mean, if it works, it works. But I feel like everything.
But I think he weird, bro. I think that all of them weird. I think all of them. I like Casanet the best because I feel like Casanet is him. That's him. That nigga just looked like he full of energy and fun. But I think he the coolest one. I think he the coolest one for sure.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the one that makes the most money for sure too.
All the other ones.
Did you see Trey Songz beat up Jacquees?
Did he beat him up?
Yeah.
I saw Jacquees was cussing him out saying he can't come back to Atlanta.
Yeah, he can't come back.
Who are you? Who are you?
Nah, he said
when you started kicking niggas out Atlanta?
North Carolina, anything in the
North
bottom.
Carolina?
Yeah, he said he can't come nowhere in the bottom southeast.
Why? Because he got beat up by him? So if you get beat up, what gives you the right to kick a nigga out of state? If you the one getting beat up.
He pulled out like 4 or 5 of that man dreads.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real. For sure. What's crazy is it's like...
Is it on video?
The fight isn't, but his
How do we know it's
reaction
true?
to the... Why would a man randomly be like, I don't know, Trey Songz pulled out 4 because he took pictures of the dreads first.
Why would he say that then? That's embarrassing.
He was very emotional about it. He said that Trey Songz, and then what's even crazier is because while he was insulting Trey Songz, you know what was one of the first insults he said?
What?
Chris Brown, the GOAT. It's like,
oh,
fuck Trey Songz. Chris Brown is the greatest. I was like, damn, that nigga bad.
Yeah, because you totally riding another nigga dick. Y'all in the same genre.
Right? Yeah. Yo.
That's crazy.
But my thing is, so can Jacquees being an R&B singer, can he call the cops on him and it be okay? Or is it like, is it just like you're like
can
Slim
Jacquees
Jimmy?
Call
Slim Jimmy can't be calling the cops on his girl, just like
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, once you get to what you trying to be? Who you trying to be? Who you trying to be? Are you the industry gangster nigga? Or are you just trying to be
banning niggas from Atlanta.
That's a fact. If you gonna ban niggas from Atlanta, you can't be calling the cops. That's a fact. I give you that. That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
If you think you can ban a nigga from a state, you cannot call the cops. And once you put that shit out there like that you standing on business like that. If you standing on business like that, bro, you can't be calling the cops.
But I just don't understand.
That's contradictory.
Why? And I was looking for it just so I could show you.
Looking for what?
Just pictures of his dreads, man. Like, I don't understand. Yeah. And the post he made, it literally was like, I don't know. First, I would take that shit to death.
If you pulled out your dreads?
Yes, nigga. I'm not going to come on Instagram and post a picture. Yeah, look at that. He posted.
Shit like a wishbone.
And then, fuck Trey Songz. Can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah.
He said that's gotta be a joke.
No.
Why would he post his dreads on the ground? Like a nigga, like I just got beat up, so I'm gonna post my dreads and then say fuck you to this nigga. Yeah. What? That sounds so stupid.
But he was so passionate about it.
That sounds so fake. Why would you post your dreads?
Oh, that's just
to show you got beat up.
That's how dumb that nigga is. Well, he was trying to show that Trey Songz was a bitch because he fought him over a hoe that wasn't even his. Like, he was basically like...
Wait, who's losing a hoe? Is Trey Songz losing a hoe to Jacquees?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
In Dubai. Because that's where it happened at, in Dubai. So it's like... Because, Trey Songz, he's like, fuck America, for sure. But now
Trey Songz got legal trouble.
But it got problems. But ever since that happened, Trey Songz, like, he coming do a tour here. Like...
Bruh, I really think all this shit... I don't trust anything on the internet until I see it.
See it.
Because that just seems like he announced his tour after that.
Moderately. Moderately.
Come on,
moderately. Not quite. He
The
was
fact
more
that
so like
Jacquez-
coming to a city. He basically was like coming to a city near you.
The fact that Jacquez posted his dreads after getting beat up is first of all, it's that's weird. First of all, I don't believe it.
Oh no, that shit happened. Bro.
I don't believe it.
I think that shit happened, bro.
I don't believe it.
I want to play the video of him crying and complaining like, oh,
It look real.
Stress. My boy is stress.
I want the world to know this bitch ass nigga Trey Songz is a bitch. Period. This nigga's a bitch, bro. This nigga came in the club talking about rape. Fuck you talking about rape for a bitch ass nigga? Then you come outside the club and swing on your little brother. You's a bitch.
Yeah, you try to throw that in real
Chris
fast.
Brown the GOAT. You's a bitch.
Chris Brown the GOAT.
That's crazy. Why would he even sit? That's wild to throw that in there like that. He hurt.
Yo.
He hurt.
Yo. The only thing I want to say about Chris Brown, because he is the GOAT, but you saw what he said about Quavo?
When they had to sit next to each other.
Yeah.
No, what he said?
He was like, fuck all that positivity shit.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
That's what I was like, yo, Trey, Chris real, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's. I don't know if I believe any of that shit, bro. Like,
It could all be faking.
niggas that argue,
niggas
that argue over FaceTime in front of everybody. That when we was talking about sassy, that comes off as sassy.
Yeah.
That's very sassy to me,
bro. You should have seen on Twitter.
That's very sassy.
On Twitter, it was like what Jacquees and Trey Songz fight look like, and it was just niggas singing against each other. But yeah, but Trey Songz always been a thug though. They was like,
yeah, I've heard that.
Right after
not
shit,
a thug, but I heard a nigga fight.
Right after that shit, yeah, I saw a video of him jumping in the crowd whooping nigga ass before. But after that shit, Trey Songz posted a picture of him playing spades with Fabulous, T.I., and Tiny. And it was like, oh, he did that shit. He did that shit.
Yeah, bro. These niggas arguing over holding the camera like, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. That gotta
so
feel crazy,
wild
right? Yeah, gotta be crazy. Gotta feel
You really
crazy.
gonna like a lot of these niggas would not be doing that face to face.
I feel like when you're so rich,
or without bodyguards, because a lot of these niggas got all their bodyguards around them and they be talking that shit. I think a lot of these niggas that be talking like that will not do that stuff without. Like, it's some niggas who's going, jawing off at the mouth and to the phone and shit, and they really bout that shit, right? They just real pissed, and that's their way to get it off. But at the same time, like, still, I find that shit very sassy.
Yeah.
Very sassy.
Oh, so wait. So speaking of sass, now last week I made it seem like we was gonna talk about this Nicki diss to Meg Bigfoot. And the clip was spicy.
Nicki sucks. Nicki is going down.
Whoa.
Nicki
does not suck.
She was twerking on stage and getting booed by the whole crowd.
Nicki?
Did you see that? Yes, bro.
Not.
And she looked so awkward. Like, she looked like, bruh, she was on the ground twerking, hand and knees, twerking, and she tried to it just looked like her days are over. That's what it looked like. And the crowd started booing, bro.
Nicki is a queen. I'm proud of her for still being relevant.
That fake ass is catching up to her. That's what's happening.
Crazy.
That fake ass is catching up because it looks bad.
Her diss was better when you read it. Like, if you like.
Yeah,
she did say some shit.
She said some shit. The delivery was bad. Delivery was bad.
Obviously, she didn't give a fuck.
No, the delivery was bad. No, it was rushed, is what it was. Because when she started talking, when Meg came out with that diss, and then I heard stuff with Nicki in the studio, I was like, yo, that's fast as fuck.
Well, that's the thing, though.
That was fast as fuck.
They say you got 24 hours to respond.
It doesn't matter, bro.
That's
if
what
you
the
gonna,
hood
but
did.
look what happened. She put out some shit too soon, and it sounds like trash. Even if the lyrics were dope and shit, it sounds like trash. Take your fucking time with it.
Yeah.
Killer.
I was hoping Drake was going to give her a song or something. And then this in the dead, that's I don't know, bro. I was like, I get it. You don't like her, blah
This
blah.
Dead is wild.
But this and her dead mom is
You saw
crazy.
they had security at Meg's mom's grave site, and then they had to start putting security at Nicki's dad's site because Cardi B's people was talking about going to his site.
Damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's see, you playing in the mud, acting like a pig, and all this pig shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fucked up.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Talking
though.
about
And
dead
it's
as well.
rap beef. It's not even like y'all hoes about to really meet and fight in the street, man.
If they were to fight, I got my money on Meg. Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
I got my money on Bigfoot.
But just remember, Lil Kim has Charlemagne jump. I definitely feel like
Lil Kim is
Nicki
a totally
Reach.
different
Nicki
type of
Reach.
breed. A totally
you don't think
different
Lil
type
Kim
of
got
breed.
more reach than Nicki?
Yes.
I don't think so.
And I think she got a harder reach. Like the nigga she connected with is way in a whole different
I'm not
class of niggas.
I'm not all the way subscribed to that. Cause Nicki's gang, her nigga is Petty. They said Petty's
She's
gang.
with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, exactly. You know, look. It might not be necessarily Wayne, cause you know Wayne got shot up by Young Thug, so I ain't never looked at him as the hardest nigga.
Lil Wayne shot himself.
I don't know if that makes
It's
him
100%.
hard.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. But I remember there would be raps where he would talk about
Yeah,
getting
I mean,
shot.
he
like,
definitely
nigga,
shot himself.
You did it. You did
He
it
did it.
yourself.
But it's like Nicki got money. If you got $100 million, I feel like you could touch somebody.
All them bitches got money.
They ain't
Oh,
got
every
nothing.
single
Meg does not.
It
Meg
doesn't
and
matter.
Cardi B does not have Nicki Minaj
Doesn't matter.
money.
They got enough money to make a nigga jump. Every single one of them. That what Nicki's not gonna put her whole fucking net worth on to kill a bitch. The fuck? So all you need is enough money to make a nigga jump. You don't need all your money. You need enough to make a nigga jump. And niggas would jump $5,000, $10,000.
Nicki could put $1 million on your head.
Okay, so they can put $1 million on their head, and that's not gonna happen. These are fucking super celebrity bitches. Neither one of them is gonna put $1 million on the other one's head. It's not happening. That's not how that shit works. It's not how it works. Neither one of them is gonna risk. None of them is Lil Boosie. First of all,
That's true.
They're not gonna put that much money on each other's head and risk a whole fucking career.
But they defiling that girl's mom gravestone
Yeah,
is
I mean-
crazy.
Oh, did they actually do it?
I think that's
I don't
why
think they
had.
did it.
You don't think they did it?
Nah, I don't think they did
Like they
that.
was just talking
They was.
about
I
it.
think that was. Yeah, they went ahead and put protection around it just in case, because these bitches who listen to Nicki and all them hoes is wild.
Ignorant and craziness.
That's why.
Oh man. Shoot. Oh, I did see. Oh well, I guess since we are on Nicki and Meg, and I guess they go hand in hand. So Ice Spice and Lotto is beefing. Lotto.
I don't know much about either one of those. I know that I'm not head over heels about Ice Spice as a lot of niggas. I think she looks weird as shit.
Weird is a strong word.
Weird is a very strong word, and I mean it.
I don't know.
I think she looks weird. I think
she-
without makeup, no,
I,
she is not it. She got enough, bro. And oh my god, I can't stand it. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. I'm gonna say
what?
this
I
first.
don't know. I'm listening to you get it off, but
All I
just,
see is her shaking her ass,
my
bro, and
God,
that's all I
it's-
see. Bro, I ain't
and
gonna
it's
lie.
like a
I like
little
ass as much.
tail
I like
wag.
ass as much as the next nigga, bro. But goddamn, bro, if that's all you're known for, I don't want to see you anymore.
That's partially why
I don't want to see you anymore.
That's-
You a waste of space, bro.
So her and Lotto beef. All right. So one, first I have to say that there is this.
I like
and
Lotto more than her.
They call it. Well, the way I've heard it is they call it the Avengers Civil War, right? So you got Cardi B, Meg, Lotto, right? The people that hate Nicki, and then on the other side you got Nicki, Ice Spice, JT, right? And they hate the Cardi B's and Megs of the world.
Is JT the one that was dating Diddy?
No, that's her homegirl, Miami. It's JT in Miami. JT talked to Lil Uzi.
Why we ain't heard nothing from Miami about this Diddy situation?
Obviously, because she
done
shut
signed
the fuck up
she done
and
signed
mind
the
her
NDA.
business. Shut the fuck up and mind her business. She started to talk about like dating other niggas, but that's different. That's different. Yeah, she
Once
free
she
now.
found she
you know.
dated a gay nigga.
Well, first he got a girl pregnant, and
Diddy
Diddy got a new baby. They was asking Miami about it. Miami basically like, you know, like I don't know what the fuck going on. It's cool. It's quiet. But basically, she minded her own business, and now that
my
she
bad,
let
I didn't
go.
mean to derail you. Go ahead.
But look. So
The Avengers.
so Ice Spice
And
and
we ain't
Lotto.
got that much time either.
Lotto, all right. I hate to end it with this, but Lotto's damn dropped a snippet, and she basically was saying something like, "I just really want to shoot the 1-on-1. Like I want to shoot the round with this bitch." She was like, "Why she acting scared? I just want to go 1-on-1." And in the background, it was Ice Spice on the TV while she was saying it. So Ice Spice went on. You remember the social media app? What was it? Where it was like all you do is talk on it. It was big during COVID, but it was like super exclusive, and somebody had to send it to you for you to have it. I could see the cover of it, but I just can't put my finger on it right now. But
they still use it.
Do they? Well, yeah, I think they do. I haven't been on it in so long. Yeah, I started to look to see if I could find it, but I got 1% on it. But anywho, so Twitter has a version of it called Spaces. And Ice Spice was on Spaces basically saying, yeah, because why this bitch had me in the background of her whack-ass clip. So Ice Spice made a song called Fart. Yeah. You think you the shit, but you're a fart or something like that. It is so bad, bro. Like it's like if Nicki shit, her diss song was like a 0. Ice Spice on is like a 1, and I'm talking about on a 1 to 10 scale. Them shits is so bad. It was
called a fart. That's because she ain't got no talent. All she does is shake her ass, and that's how she gets her views.
But that's a part of it too, though, because Ice Spice does this thing where
Clubhouse.
she's like, Clubhouse, yeah, that shit was popping. A lot of people beef off. She not.
It's a site to do sassy shit. The niggas that's doing this, bitch ass nigga,
yeah,
they do it on Clubhouse.
That's crazy because young
sassy
boy be on there a lot talking shit. You know who be arguing on there a lot too, though?
Who?
21 Savage. He done had an ass of beefs on Clubhouse. And niggas just be listening.
Sassy.
I ain't gonna lie. I was on Clubhouse one time and I talked to the game. And I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Talk to the game?
Yeah.
What'd you say to the game?
He was asking, I think it was like first dates where you take girls to or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some funny shit. And you be on that shit long enough and maneuver it right, you could be a part of anything. Like if you raise your hand and do all this shit. And I definitely was in his top little shit. And only, let's say if 500 people was in the actual room, only like 10 people could talk. And somehow I was one of the 10. And that shit was lit, though. I like that shit. I like that shit. Nah, I'm going to forget that, I guess. But yeah, either way it goes, though. I wish you did listen to it. Lotto, I do say, is a better rapper than Ice Spice.
100%.
Ice Spice is pretty awful. But
100%.
Ice Spice got songs with Nicki.
Doesn't matter.
Went crazy. She's got a song with Taylor Swift. She gonna technically...
That matters.
Yeah.
That matters.
Songs with Nicki, though, but Taylor Swift matters.
Well,
just know she on that fucking album. And yeah, I do feel like
Ice Spice is what I would call a plant. I think she's like an industry plant. She's a light-skinned girl who Drake put on.
Is it Drake?
Drake was fucking with her before she got big like that, and then that's when I first noticed her. Yes, Drake was fucking with her. He was posting her and shit. Okay. Drake did the same thing with Sexy Red. Yeah, speaking of Sexy Red, dropped who? You think Drake was fucking with Sexy Red?
No, Ice Spice.
Oh, okay. All right, Sexy Red. Trash. Utter trash. And
she
the
just had a baby.
Congratulations. Exactly. She just had a baby. You had a baby, right?
Now she want to go out with her friends.
This bitch is in the fucking hospital bed with her baby right next to her with in fucking sexy sexual poses and shit, like hand over a pussy and shit with her ass up in the camera, like doing all kind of shit. The baby is sitting right there, like, bitch,
the
God
baby couldn't
damn.
have been sitting right there.
Bro, the baby was right there. They put a fucking blur over the baby's face. Trash.
I mean,
bro.
the baby,
Trash.
1 day years old. He don't know what's going on.
Trash.
She want to do gangster shit with her friends.
Trash. Feel bad for the kid. That's his mama, her mama, whoever. Ew.
But why does it have to be trash? She's in the hospital taking innocent
trashy,
pictures.
Bro. Those are not innocent pictures. Those are wild fucking pictures. Did you see them?
What about
wild fucking
What
pictures.
about moms that are porn stars? Do you feel like they're trash?
Yes.
Oh, well then never mind.
Their kids are gonna grow up one day and see that shit.
Yo,
When I say trash, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, like, that's a wild profession to be in.
that is
It's a wild profession to be
She's a
in.
rapper.
You're
Rappers
allowed
are
to
sexual.
do. You're allowed to do your own fucking
She's
thing.
paving the way for the pregnant mama rappers. Being sexy and pregnant.
She is not sexy at all. There's
Maybe
nothing
if, like,
sexy
she
about
didn't
her but
have
her name.
All her piercings and like
Tattoos.
a dermatologist.
Regular hair.
She's rich though, so
She's not
I
rich.
feel like
I do not believe she's not rich yet. She has an advance, and she's using that advance to make shit happen. But she's not rich yet. You gotta learn this shit, bro. She's not rich yet. They give you an advance. I promise you, she owes the record label way more than she has.
they play. I don't know.
They
man.
play the song a lot, but who has the rights to that song? Just because she sings the song does not mean she owns the rights to that song.
That is true.
She does not get, just because she sings it does not mean she's making all the money from it.
Mm.
And I'm saying all this shit. I'm being somewhat of a hater right now because I really cannot stand this bitch. But
that is crazy. She was taking.
that's how the game works, bro. These rap, and this has to be the last thing because we gonna run out of time. These rappers, these musicians, especially in the rap game, they come off with and they start taking pictures with all this money and shit. But the label they'll give you $1 million, and we done had this conversation. The label will give you $1 million and says, hey, this is what you're supposed to do your studio time with. This is what you make your videos with. This is what you do all that other shit with, right? We're going to need this back plus interest. And the interest ain't cheap, right?
I can only imagine.
And we own the right. We own the masters to the songs that you're putting out. So it's crazy. The rap game. I don't specifically know her deal, but that's a lot of the shit that goes on.
I did see her.
So yeah, she might have $1 million, but that $1 million ain't hers.
And she's made multiple posts about now that she done had the baby. She like back outside. She's gonna be turning up, being ratchet.
Yeah, because that's how she makes money and gets views and attention. And
you
shit.
don't think she really about that life?
100%,
like that?
100%. The bitch got a fucking pin cushion, and she got tattoos all over her face, and I can't stand her, bro. I'm sorry. I really cannot stand sexy rap. I think she is a detriment to the black females, bro. I really think she is.
Maybe.
I think she is.
On some like deep shit.
She's a detriment.
But
Candace Owens said that, and that's one thing I do agree with Candace Owens.
I hate
about.
that bitch.
Well, she says she's trash, and I agree. She
just
said
can't
Sexy
stand-
Red.
I do
is
not. We would
trash.
have to end this motherfucking show if we quoting Candace Owens
Man,
like
look.
she. Bro,
She's
Candace-
wild. She's
Candace
wild.
Owens,
She's wild.
Candace
She's wild.
Owens is trash. I feel
She's
like
different.
a lot of her
I agree.
views
I do
are
not agree with
piss
her.
poor.
Listen.
Okay,
I don't want to get into all that.
Okay.
I do not agree with her on everything,
Okay.
but one thing I promise you I do agree on. And she says Sexy Red is trash, and I agree. And she says she's bringing the community down. They're using hip hop to attack the black
Yeah, of
community
course,
through people like
Candace-
Sexy
of course
Red.
Candace would say that.
But I agree with it. Hey, we got
Congratulations, Sexy Red, on your having a baby.
Yeah, congratulations on having a baby. You're a mother now. Let's try to act different. Let's try to be a little bit more.
The fact that you think this is her first baby, I'm shocked.
Is it not?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
This bitch, she had to have one before.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
She ain't had. I don't know. I don't think so. She ain't had. Let me not say that. All right, man.
Yeah.
We'll be back next
We'll
week.
be back next week.
We'll see y'all, man. Peace.
Peace. It is so crazy how like
That was a good one.
that was, and it was like still so much stuff, bro. I be.